it doesn't necessarily matter how you do along the way. I mean, whether you win or lose every single dual meet, how you're evaluated at the end of the season is how you do at the conference championships and at the national championships.
I mean, the thing is, I just want to go faster than I've gone before.
When I'm waiting for the buzzer sound and I'm on the starting block, I try to just block everything out.
I had actually accepted and put in my deposit for New Paltz before I even decided I was going to swim. I emailed the coach, and I just met with some of the teammates, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to do that. I mean, the freshmen on my distance team, I love them. I feel like I've spent so much time with them that we're just one big family. We lived with each other down in Florida. I love that family feeling. SUNYAC's my freshman year. It was always been my favorite memory just because it's the first time I've gone as fast as I did, and it was from that point that I knew that I could keep going faster and do great things. I think every time I finish a race and I look up at the scoreboard and I see how fast I've gone, that always motivates me to go faster because I feel like I've never really seen how fast I can go, which is why I'm really looking forward to this weekend.
You know, I'm excited to see how we perform. I think we're looking pretty good in practice. I think that the energy is coming back and we're excited. And we have a deep and talented team, and we'll see how we do this week. You can see that we swam much better all season long. I think we beat Oneonta for the first time in 3 years. We had an above 500 dual meet record for the first time in a long time with our men's team. And we have some guys that really stepped into leadership roles, guys like Will Koenig, and you know, that kind of new to the team this year, and I think that he really added sort of this winning attitude and things to this team that I was really excited about coming in as a transfer, and that was something great. I mean, on the women's side, as always, we seem to have top-end swimmers. We have talent and depth. I think that just the culture is starting to take root. They're disciplined, they're motivated, they work hard. I think that that's something that I've been happy about all season long. You know, it's really hard. Anybody will tell you that working on your own is pretty hard, but when you work out in a group, it's a lot easier. And I think that as a team, we need each other to get through the hard workouts and to get through the early mornings and the long weeks and everything like that. And that's important. You know, and an atmosphere that you create for the team at the championship meet is really important too. You know, I think that's maybe a big part of it, is that while everybody's swimming their own races, if everybody has a winning attitude and everybody's positive and everybody's supportive of each other, that can help us over the course of a 3-day trials and finals meet to continue to swim fast all weekend. My assistant coach Jay is tremendous and does a lot. We depend on Gary to help out. Gary comes to Florida with us, so we have a third coach down there for 50 athletes. And I think Gary actually is really good at coaching swimming, believe it or not. He's picked up some stuff in his last couple of years. I mean, I depend on my leaders to step in and do different things. So sometimes it's nice to challenge those captains and things to do that, and that's something that's a necessity in this program to make sure that everything's going the right way.
My favorite part about being on the New Paltz swim team is just being part of the team. Before college swimming, it was mostly an individual sport for me, and I've never had the experience of swimming for a team rather than swimming for myself. Personally, my goals for the championships are to be in the top heat for all of my races and finish in the top 8. And for the team goals, all 18 girls can score, which has never happened in New Paltz history before. I would say mental preparation would be the biggest struggle for me when preparing for a meet, and I feel that I do best when I think about the meet about 2 days before it, and then about 24 hours in advance I just stop thinking about it and just try to have fun.